Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and thanks for joining today's training. If you had no sound, didn't start yet, was kind of preparing um, to get ready for this training. Um, Enter yes if you hear me now, and we get rolling. So last week we went over the agency leads prospector, and you all have seen the promotion, the first training. And if you haven't, you can always go back to Jack Hommon website and then go to the webinar replay. Now, and if you are using YouTube, and why you shouldn't use YouTube, I use it actually a lot. Okay, you can click on it and then YouTube. And then if you are not subscribed, on the right, you will see a subscribe link. And then even when you are subscribed, it shows a bell notification. So I actually do that a lot. You see here, I get all those notifications from the channels I follow. So if you really want to follow me, you're going to like my videos on YouTube and going to ring the bell to make sure you don't miss my next one. So that's how you keep up to date. Actually, the last training from last week did very well, had 856 views. So in our training, that means in totally about 850 hours has been watched. So that's huge. And thanks for that. Now, having said that, we want to work on the next step. So we kind of defined the service you like to provide. And we came up with the new AG prospector leads, AG leads prospector. Let me AG leads prospector. I settled down with the name. Actually, this name was mentioned in YouTube. I don't know if I can show this, but agency prospector model, agency lead prospector. And I instead of lead, I did leads. So I got that idea from somebody for me in the comment. And then I bounced back with Arlene and with others, what they think, and then the promotion actually did well. So everybody who signed up should have access to the members area. I can go over it if you want, and actually every week I will add more content because this is kind of the the starting point, correct? So the starting, I would say, you have a real business when you have paying clients. Okay, in order to get paying clients, okay, you need leads, and in order that leads sign up for your service, you need to prospect them. Okay, and then the easiest way to prospect them is email them. So life is simple, correct? You email prospects, send them to a website. And in the past, I always said that local business owners want to speak with you before they give you the credit card. And actually, that was actually my experience. But I changed my mind a little bit because with that ERTC tax recovery system, who has that? The tax payment recovery system. Okay, they just sent the link to a website with a form. That's all what they do. That's all what they do. It's incredible. So I changed my mind a little bit. Okay, actually, I will do Thursday. If you're a member of the tax payment recovery system, I will do a dedicated training for that. How to email them. So if you are part of that, you should see a training Tuesday, 2 p.m. I'm working on it. So I also create an I'm working on a website which I Rapify. So um, like uh, so you have a website in Groove and a membership in WordPress, and you want to have something differently. So we started to work one in Rapify, and yeah, it's not completely different yet, but it's a starting point. And then from that starting point, we can create another one, and maybe another one, and yeah, so you kind of have different. You mean the Brian Anderson system? Yes. Actually, I I get so many thank yous in support. I think I'm going to ask Brian to send me a one-time deal again. That I don't know how that works, but you normally get 15%, 15% commission, paid commission, but the bonus you get I believe 10% more, something like 10% more is the bonus. So I'm going to ask if I can email one more time for the bonus. That's my plan. Okay, but enough about that. Would I have access to that new website if I purchase to buy in November? Yes, Cynthia, I will give you access. Everybody can get access. Yeah. So that is not. I just want to have you clients. It really works. It's amazing. It's uh, it's a huge payout, and the only thing you need is to send to form. But this is kind of the background why we do this training, because I do truly believe cold emailing works even no more than before. Why? Because business owners don't expect you to meet them in person. So in the past, everybody was expecting to do business when they have seen in person. That is not anymore. So cold emailing is nothing more than having digital contact. Okay, cold emailing, nothing more than digital first contact. Now, there's a gentle way, okay, gentle way to make your first contact. Okay, I know Cynthia is really good in wording. So some of you guys master that good, but I kind of want to help you that everybody is good. Now there's a certain structure you follow to get results with cold emailing. Now, okay. So let's get to work. Let's see here. So connect with the pain point, okay? Let me copy this. This is kind of the rough template which you can apply a gentle, which you can my digital. Okay, this is the cold email template. It's not really template, but if you follow this structure, you can really make good. Okay, so connect with a pain point. What do I mean? Okay, what I mean is you want to be the solution to prospect problem. That is the pain point. How do you want to position yourself to mention the pain? Okay, so mention the pain which you solve as an expert. Okay, why is that so important? Because you, as called digital agency, you have no trust. You are new. You have no history. To overcome that, from day one, you want to position as an expert. Let's give an example. You go to a doctor, okay? You go to a doctor. You never been before. Do you trust that doctor? Likely, yes, because he's a doctor, correct? If he was not, if he was just, I don't want to give another profession, but if he was not a doctor, he will not have your trust, correct? You trust him because he's a doctor, he followed an education, and he has the paperwork, and you trust him. Now, yeah, I don't want to call other. You can be an expert in every area, huh? So first, not first, but in the email they have to read something why they can trust you. Okay, I came up with a golden sentence. Uh, I came with this golden sentence. I use it all the time, all the time. Okay, to build a trust in the email. Okay, I use this part. I run an agency company. Okay, whatever your service is, and here it comes. I have many business owners like you to get more business from, but with a nice looking model standard. Okay, here you kind of, in other words, say that you have helped others and I feel comfortable, I can help you too. Give me your service and I will frame this sentence. So cold emailing is nothing more than a couple of sentences. Do you guys get that? You don't need 3 pages of content. So tell me your service. Let's say we have your service, Google reviews. Okay, Google ranking, social media marketing, website creation, text marketing, accounting, chatbots, connect widgets, landing pages, videos. Yeah. Can you use RPS for the sentence? Yes. But you frame it our CPAs. Okay, let's do RPS, okay? And then I do okay. We have our CPA firm company has helped many business owners like you to get the easy money from it, from the government. Okay. Uh, we feel comfortable. We can help you with it. Okay, or do the same. Okay. For that, or to qualify. This is also a nice way to say to qualify for our um, IT service, CPA service. Please fill out the form here. And then the link. You see that how simple it is? Instant expert. I framed it always on this way, and this put you as an expert. Okay, Google reviews. Okay, let me do this. I run a digital agency company, and I have helped many businesses like you to get 5 stars reviews on your Google business profile listing. Uh, uh, already have um, we run, okay. I feel comfortable that I can do the same for you. Please find more information here to get started. Link. What you think, Brian? Solved, correct? It's not hard. That phrase. Anybody has another service you want me to phrase this part of the email? I have to get out of my own way. Yeah, I have to get out of my own way. You mean the I? Yeah, yeah. You cannot use always I. Confident instead of comfortable. Confident. Yeah. Confident. Yeah. It is confident. You see? Stop overthinking it. Yeah. Templates work. No, no, that is not true. Templates can work. Okay, you always have to and cannot use every template. You have to have a template about what works. Certain things just work, but not. I cannot say that every template you get from somebody will work. That is not true. Okay. Now, so we get this part. Connect with a pain point, prospecting website. Okay. Now, we are often our own worst enemy. I always think I need to explain everything, but creating cursor is probably better. Okay. Now, Bert, you hit something on the nail, you probably don't know. Okay. What does the client need to give to sign up for your service? Sign up for your service. Okay. Credit card. Okay. What e.g. credit card. Okay. What does the client need? The prospect. What does he need from you? Okay. Yeah. Not me. Does he need your exact history? Okay. Does he need your experience? Okay. Does he need your education? Does he need written proof? Does he need, give access to domain or server? Okay. Google business profile listing, etc. Before he gives you the credit card, okay, etc. What does he need to do? Huh? Okay, before the client gives you the credit card, okay, what needs to be the discussion point before he gives you the credit card? There's only one thing. Okay? There's only one thing. He needs the confidence that you can help him. Okay? There's everything what you need. Okay? And how do you do not build up the confidence to discuss which hosting they use. You do not build up the confidence which domain they have. You do not build up the confidence to tell her exactly when you started, where you're coming from, what your education is, how many clients you have, how much money you make. Okay, it is not. It does not help the case. Now, I'm not saying if they ask for it, you need to address it. So that's okay. But they only will ask if they don't feel confident that you can help them. If your trust story is not convincing. Okay, as you probably heard, I have an accent. I never had a prospect saying, Jack, I cannot understand what you're saying. You have a strong accent. I don't trust you. I don't like to do business with you. Why didn't they say it? Because the service I offer, I know. It's about the confidence that you are able to picture that they can make money with your help. And you don't do that to go in details. Go over details will not help the case. If the discussion go over details, it kind of makes it only harder to get a credit card. If they ask, you need to address it, okay? If they ask where are you coming from, which education did you follow, how many clients you have you testimonials, you need to address it, okay? But you kind of want to not focus on it, okay? You should be able to ask the questions, and the prospect he should be answer the questions. So you are in the lead. If they start asking questions, then answer that question, but follow up with a question so you're back in control of the call. The reason why I said it is You don't need to put all the details, okay? Not on the website, not in the call, not in the email, okay? It's not helping the case. There's only one. They need to have trust that you make them money. Huh? That's bottom line, correct? So that we have out of the way. That's kind of what Brian and Beth came to me. Say, I make it too complicated. Okay, good. So that is the part of the. Now the subject line. Subject line IDs. Why is the subject line so important? Okay. Now, subject line determines the kind of prospects you invite to do business with. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Okay. I will make it feasible. Okay. I write an email. Kids party on Saturday. Okay. The subject line. Do you think adults will open that email and take action? No, correct? Simple, correct? Okay, now another subject line. Adults only invitation. Do you think kids will open it and they will, or maybe they open it, but adults will open it, correct? So did it black and white, but it's much more than this, okay? Another, okay? Free service lifetime, okay? You send them to the link, okay? And a link is $900. Do you think that you get many signups? No, correct? Because you fake them. Huh? You invited the wrong people. Okay? Now, let's say subject. Okay? Professional service for affordable price. Sorry. So then you send them to the website and you make the case that $900 is affordable. It's a good investment. Good investment. So now you might get signups, correct? So the subject line determines the chance that you get conversion, correct? Everybody agree? No. I wish it was that simple. It's not that simple, okay? Because if it was simple, then everybody would use the same subject line or structure, correct? It's not that simple. Now, to illustrate that a little bit, okay? that even you think you're doing the right things, you only know when you have done a test. What are you now saying, Jack? So let me show you something. Okay. I did not know exactly what you guys' interest was. I didn't know. So I sent out a sample email in the morning. Okay, I sent a sample email, and I did not know. Okay, I did not know what your guys kind of hit the nail. I wanted to hit the nail today. So the best shipping line got 22% open, and the worst shipping line has 7%. A factor 3. Is that not incredible? A factor 3 difference. And I would never have thought that cold emailing is so much better than how to write cold emails. How to cold email client. You see, this is actually wrong. How to cold emails. Actually, that is not good English. That is probably why it is not good. Correct. So that is how to email. How to email. This really doesn't make sense. Okay. Then how to write cold emails that always get read. Okay, take this as an example. It's also almost free. How to write cold emails that always get read. You don't know by forehand that would perform so much less than cold email template. Agree? Guys, agree in this that they can you would not have guessed if I had not shown the results and I would ask a poll, then they were all equal. To me, the power of cold email would do well. Okay. So what I did. So what I did is I sent the winners. Okay. I sent the winners, and then cold email template, my 10K cold email template. Okay. Now the percent is a little bit lower because there's a more bigger sample and another list. So you see now the cold email template and my best cold email templates, they are 1.5, but the clicks are really different. Huh? Does everybody get the same email with different subject? Yes. Okay. Now, for the people who has good eyes, they see my 10K gold email 2 times, correct? You see the open percentage is almost the same, 12. And is that not incredible stupid that with the same subject line to different people, those are different people, I get about the same open percentage. Is that not incredible? So the results are accurate. Do you agree? It's incredible. Now, is it always that accurate? No, it's not always that accurate. But this case, it proves the case. Huh? Okay, why do I show that to you? Because I don't know, I don't know which subject, so we agree subject line matters. Okay? There's one more thing. You need to do with split testing. You can double your results. Everyone can do that. No, you're probably thinking, Jack, how do you get subject line IDs? correct? We think that. So how do you come up with subject line IDs? How did I come up with not this list, but this list? How did I do this? I'm not that genius. Really, I'm not. You cheat sheet. No. I did something you can do. The magic subject line generator. No. I should do that, but I haven't done that. I should do that, but I did something everybody can do. Okay, let me do this. I did not do this. I should have done it, but I didn't do it. See what comes here. Correction. Okay, no, it didn't come from here, huh? Okay, I went to YouTube. Okay, cold emailing template. Okay, and then how to cold email clients. You see, I have this from here. How to call? I have this. I just copied it. You see, that's probably where I have that. I thought I'd make a spelling error. I thought I'd make a spelling error. How to? Let's see here. Cold email template. 1 second. How to call email clients. Okay. How to call email clients. You see how I got it from this. And then best called email templates. So I choose this. Okay, best called email templates. Best called email templates. You guys see this? Then I did the next one. Okay, the best called email template to get clients. Let's see if I have that. I thought I have that. You know, cold emails. First name, best called email templates. How to write calls yourself. Best called email clients. The power of cold emailing. And then how to call email clients. 3 proven email templates to land the client fast. Google doesn't show always the same order, but that is how I got my IDs. Okay, and then I modify something because sometimes it doesn't apply to local marketing, but I got the structure. And then at this point, I did not know what are good ones. I don't have that feeling, and I think nobody has that feeling to say, okay, this one is so much better than the other one. So I send a sample. Okay, you can sample to the list, okay, and then you send the winners. So you can do via the subject line. You can YouTube. You can go. Okay, you can go to cold email template, subject line, examples, meaning software called email template. Okay, and then you can go to the headline of the Google Ads. You can go to the natural search. You get IDs, correct? Now, you cannot tell which ID is the best. You cannot tell. Nobody has that infinitive feeling. But you don't need to be knowledgeable. You just need to be smart. And how do you smart? You split test it. And at a certain point, you will find a winner, and that winner becomes the meat of the subject line, of the body, and of the website where you speak about. Because everybody from today are interested in cold email template, correct? If I had a cold email template, would you guys like it to receive it? Huh? If I said, this cold email template is $100 and this solves all your cold emailing, huh? Everybody would want it, correct? Because that shows my email. Huh? That is how I come up with IDs. Huh? Here, now let's say my 10K cold email template. Somebody said $1 million or something like that. I said that is ridiculous. I found something, my $1 million email template. I changed it to 10K. Why did I change it to 10K? There was another idea behind it. Because with that ERTC program, your client's average payment is 10K, correct? It's more realistic, but it also, some of you guys has linked to the ERTC program because the average clients pays you 10K. So I was thinking, let's use 10K, and then you make that natural link. That's what I thought in my head. So with that said, you subject line matters with alias messaging. Use YouTube, Google Ads, okay, and magazines. And maybe you get your spam folder for subject line IDs. Okay. Does it help you? So I have decided to optimize Sand Eagle for cold emailing. Okay. So why is that important? Okay. So there's a distinguished difference between cold emailing and subscribers. Cold emailing, email, okay. Get an open percentage of 5 or so, huh? 5%, open percentage 5%, open 5% about, okay. Subscribers, yeah, you get 20% or so, huh? If you tweet it well, you get 20%. Now, some of them, some prospects will complain. Okay, they didn't like the digital content. Okay, when they complain, okay, I don't know how you say this, but well known autoresponder don't like complaints caused by cold emailing. They don't like that. They kick you off without warning. They kick you off. Okay. So how can we offer cold emailing? Okay. The only proper way to get results with cold emailing is you need your own dedicated email server. At the moment you share, you are running a risk that the other person will mess up your server. Okay? You need your own domain name from email address, domain name. Because if you share it, you're running a risk that somebody mess it up. Okay, you need your own dedicated IP address, server IP address. Because if you share it and somebody mess it up, your IP will also get trashed. Okay? Okay? There's more. The server needs to get warmed up. Okay? Everybody wants to send 10,000 emails the first day. That will not work. Even when you have a subscriber list, that will not work. You have to build up trust. In order to do that, okay, you need to increase rate, email, how do you say that? Amount, number, the rate, email sending rate each day gradually. Okay. And what you need is optimize for good open percentage. If you use bad subject lines which do not get opened, it is very hard to get the server in a good standing. You need to have those emails. Let's say you want to get 5% open rate. If you don't get 5%, it takes a long time to get the server warmed up. So that is Sand Eagle, a new dedicated email server. All users, all new users. Yeah, in the past, it was also shared. Okay, now with the agency, so you need three things. I actually I did that in the top, correct? I don't know where we are. I don't know where we had that the three things. What we need to become successful. Where was that? Oh, here. No. Here. I don't know where we are. I don't know. I'm getting confused where we are. So you got leads from Lead Finder Jack Cloud. You send them to Sand Eagle. Okay. And then you email them and you send it to a Rapify landing page. Okay. And how do you call the system? You call this the agency leads prospector system. Okay, any doubt, any question about how the agency lead prospect system works? So you need an email system, but it's optimized for cold emails. You need to work on the subject lines. You kind of got trained in the how the cold email should build up. And then what you need is access to a lead finder jack. I think last week, we collected a list. Okay, let me see where we at with that. Takes a couple of hours, not a week. So on the search, you go to multi, and if you remember, well, okay, we have restaurants, taxes. I think we did that. I don't know when was the last time, but you can do here service settings, and then you can say I want to show those results, and now I want to export a CSV, or you do export to Sand Eagle, and you fill out the email and the password, and they get exported to um, Sand Eagle directly. You select the company, you select the list. So that is easy, correct? Anybody has a question about getting the leads? Because you need the leads. Need the leads to email them via Sand Eagle. And then inside Sand Eagle, you create an email and kind of the warm up get done automatically. But if you want training, it is Sand Eagle subject line, getting started, the warm up. There's training inside Sand Eagle. Now, any question about those two modules, Lead Finder Jack and Sand Eagle? So we are 2/3 now. Good. So Dog Sand Eagle was included, not separate fee. Yeah, it's included. It's included in the agency leads per sector system. Is included. Sorry if I did not mention. It's included. 3 systems. It's incredible system. Okay. So can I use Outlook with Sand Eagle, or I'm misunderstanding something? Also, can I use Outlook? No, you cannot use a generic from email address. Okay, you need a domain email address. If you use a generic email address, you can, but your results will not be good. So you can use a general email address, but your results will go to the spam filter. So you cannot. You will do yourself too short. Okay. So if you use a Gmail or Yahoo or something like a from email address, it will not work. So the way to do is that you forward that email, your from email address, to your Outlook when they respond to the email, or to your Gmail. So the last step is basically you log in Rapify. I thought it was log in Rapify, okay? And then you set up your digital agency website, for example, Google My Business, okay? Or Google Ads, or email, okay? Whatever your service is, okay? I'll show you. Okay, now I'm logged out. Niches. Email, okay? And then a lead, okay? And we are building more and more templates. The ERC will get uploaded Thursday. I will do a training on Thursday about the ERC program. And then, what I wanted to say? I forgot. We have more templates. Website. View, website creation. Good. Everybody who has signed up should have access to the membership site. I don't know where the link is. Here. I will add for the email templates. Okay, it's locked out now. I will add for the email templates for many services an email template. Okay. So I will. So if you for the ESC program, for Google Ads, for Google Business, I will add for each. If you say, Jack, I need an email template for this service, and that service is used by more users, I can help you with that. Huh? So you should not need a lot of creativity. The only thing what I like you to do is split test. Okay, split test. Huh? Split test. That is important. Split test. I cannot oversee always with. I know I see results from the user, and I will update the templates, and I will update the subject lines, what really works. But split that is the best. Okay. So past weekend, the agency leads project got sold out. I sold actually more than 100. So I will open the promotion this weekend, likely. I haven't determined it, but I think I will. Uh, um, and sell a couple of more. So this is really a good program. It's a really nice system. What you need to get clients for any service you want to provide. And I will help you with the email template. If I can help you, I will help you with the landing page, and our team will support you as needed. And with that said, I really, guys, thank you for your time, and I'm looking forward for your results. Thank you so much.